If you live for adventure, well, there's a place for you.
As far as we know, this is the only Land Cruiser museum to exist.
In the shadows of downtown Salt Lake, you'll find the Land Cruiser Heritage Museum, a place dedicated to a machine and people with oil in their veins.
I find that when I'm in a Land Cruiser, I'm usually in a place I love, with people I love, doing what I love.
Greg Miller is the man behind the museum, having been around cruisers his whole life.
My love for Land Cruisers started when I was very young. My dad was running a Toyota dealership in Colorado. Often there was a Land Cruiser on the showroom floor, and that was my playground until my dad was ready to go. Those are my earliest memories of Land Cruisers. Almost every chapter of our family life had one form of Land Cruiser or another in it, including taking my driver's test in one on my 16th birthday, the first one I bought when I was 17, and just on and on and on. Even through today, I just bought another one. I drove it here for the first time.
But this place all started with one vehicle.
This was a really neat expedition. Drove this vehicle and some of the others with it across all 7 continents.
The Expedition 7 was an audacious adventure centered around the Land Cruiser. But when it came to picking up the vehicles that were custom ordered, there was a problem.
As part of the itinerary, we scheduled time to go to the various Toyota museums throughout Japan. I was really excited to see these Land Cruisers that I was sure were on display.
But there wasn't a single one. So what's a dedicated fan to do?
So I started thinking about what it would take to create a Land Cruiser museum myself. I love having the museum here because I love being here.
It's now grown into an impressive collection, including the new, the old, the rare, the strange, and the downright cool. But every museum needs its expert.
I've been with the museum for almost 9 years, but it never gets old.
If there's a part or an obscure fact you want to know, Dan Busey's your guy.
I'm the resident Land Cruiser expert here at the Land Cruiser Heritage Museum. A Land Cruiser is not transportation. It's a family member. It's a way of life. They're just like people. They do all have their own stories.
And creating a spot for Land Cruiser enthusiasts to pilgrimage to.
I get folks in all the time who say, I came to Salt Lake City because of this.
People like
I was looking for things to do. I like museums, and then I saw the words Land Cruiser and museum in the same title, and I thought that needed my attention.
Miles DeBose, who, if you didn't guess it by the accent, is from Australia.
So I didn't think there'd be that many of them in Salt Lake, let alone in one building.
So what makes the Land Cruiser something people would travel around the world for?
What I call cruiser magic.
You just can't break them, and even if you do manage to break part of it, it'll still get you home.
It's just a feeling.
Some kind of spiritual connection with the DNA of the vehicle.
And the amount of adventures you can have in the same single vehicle just makes them that special.
I'm not sure what it is, but I know it's real.
Now one man's lifelong love has turned into a place for everyone to celebrate.
What do you think little you would have thought walking through those doors and seeing all those Land Cruisers?
That's a great question. It probably would have been hard to get me out of this room.
And if you've got a cruiser of your own,
Clean all that junk off of it and get it running and drive it.
drive it down this uniquely Utah spot that brings out the love for adventure in all of us.
How do I put it into words?
Spencer Joseph,
Well, it's kind of hard, actually.
Fox 13 News,
It's more than a car. Way, way more than a car.
Utah.